week as a senator. You'd vote on confirming judges, other presidential appointees. What are the questions you would have for Amy Coney Barrett?
Well, I'd ask her questions that would help me understand whether she's fair-minded and independent and will make decisions in accordance with the Constitution. So, and I'd look at her record. I mean, that's incredibly important to me because this is a lifetime appointment to the Supreme Court. And she's going to serve, if confirmed, she'll serve for decades.
Are there specific issues you'd want to know about from her or any other Supreme Court justice or nominee?
You know, there are a lot of the issues that I'm focused on right now are the issues I've been hearing about over the last 18 months campaigning across our state. They're about healthcare, pre-existing conditions, the cost of prescription drugs, the economy. I mean, these are the things that are affecting all of us and everyday Arizonans. And then issues about what's coming up to the court here pretty soon. I mean, there's a case that's going to be, the oral arguments are going to be heard on November 10th, I think, and it has to do with the Affordable Care Act and pre-existing conditions for healthcare. It's something 2.81 million Arizonans have. They have a pre-existing condition. They're concerned about losing their health care or costing more. And this case is critical to that.
Now, how would Second Amendment issues weigh into the way you view a nominee, given the work you've done on gun safety over the last almost a decade now?
Right. So I'm a gun owner. I'm a supporter of the Second Amendment. I really value our rights and traditions on this issue. So, you know, I want somebody in the court that also understands that the Second Amendment is incredibly important, but you know, would also be somebody that would also understand that, you know, having communities and making communities safer from violence is not inconsistent with those rights and traditions.
Has the court, have previous courts gone too far in interpreting the Second Amendment in favor of gun rights advocates?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't studied every decision the Supreme Court has made on Second Amendment issues. But what I do know is that Arizonans, a majority of Arizonans would like safer communities, and there are ways to do that. Background checks for all gun sales, red flag laws, stronger domestic violence legislation. These are common sense things that are supported by most Arizonans and most Americans.